How are you? I'm in Shine 970. I'm in the Two Hips Messenger, and I have your messages for today. Welcome. This is a 21 plus reading, raw, uncut, unfiltered, unbiased. Reader, I don't know what the messages will be before the messages come out. So please take only what resonates with you and leave the rest. Suggestions, questions, and comments can be left in the comment section below. This is a general plus a collective. It won't resonate with every single one of you. And if it does not resonate, please check out some of the other videos in the playlist. Concealment is at the bottom of the deck. How are you guys? Hope y'all caught my message yesterday. And if you haven't, check it out. Check it out. All right, you guys, so let's get started. I have your messages for today. If you are new to my channel, I appreciate you stopping in. Make sure you hit the subscribe, hit the bell notification so you don't miss the next time I upload or go live or have a short something to tell you. Okay, so let's talk about it here on our table today. Let's see what the messages talk about today. Okay. Divine feminine energy talking about sanctuary. So in one energy, we was in a sanctuary in the present. Right now we're in the past. Present is coming up. Present, grace, and future. Love. Okay, future. We're looking forward to love in the future. Bottom of the deck, nature. We're going to get acclimated to our environment to raise your frequency. See this? Grace. Grace. We're going to be graceful in this next endeavor, okay? We're going to think about some things in our sanctuary, standing still, because I do have stand still in this energy, okay? Standing still. Ooh! Stand still. Stand still. You might got a little kid that's too antsy. Okay? Or you might be too antsy about something. But this is also talking about the Earth Keeper. Boom. Under this grace. 52:18. And then the getaway. I gotta get away. So this is something about some love. Somebody might be traveling. Ooh, watch out though. Sorcerer. Okay, this is some magic, and a sweat lodge is right beneath there. Just be careful because I got this enchantment. So this thing is definitely concealing in the cloaking of something that you don't see coming in. But I see it. Okay, I see it for you coming in. Okay, definitely the Knight of Swords. This is definitely split about something or a circumstance in the situation or such. This is actually about your shadow. Okay, this is shadow side of something. Okay, and then we got the Seven of Beasts. Okay, this is about your eye and the nocturnal things you see. Okay, and then we got the Queen of Coats. Okay, that's the Queen of Coats here. Look at how she look. Ooh, boy, something done caught her heart out already. She got snakes wrapped around her arms. So she already know things is fork-tongued and two-faced. And then we face to face with the devil right here. Under his bondage. There you go. And then judgment is right beneath that under these coats. How they cultivate this stuff up. For you, them, you do it to yourself. Or you let others do it to you. They under this concealment. I'm thinking somebody else is doing it to you though. I don't know if you do this kind of stuff to yourself. But if you do self-sabotage like this, okay, then they encouraging you not to, okay? Because this is a sorcerer. But I don't think so, because a sorcerer is sitting by somebody else. That's like witchcraft, ill will, intent. Talking about the evil eye. We talking about hexes and curse. We talking about jinx. Send it back to the sender. Return. So let's talk about this real quick, you guys. I have y'all messages in the medicine of this situation or circumstance. Take it as it resonates. Understanding still on the 52. medicine. Take time to get out of analyzing paralysis. Stand still invites you to turn within, breathe, and recognize this is a condition of the moment. It allows you the opportunity to bear witness to whatever is going on before movement resumes. This is an opportunity. This is also an opportunity to abort a project, to exit before damage, and it also be a time to relieve you of an unnecessary burden that you took on without considering the cost. Which one it is depending on your stopping, taking a breath, quieting your mind, and removing all these distractions. Then you can make your move, your next move, right? And a grounded, because right next to that comes the earth keeper, right? So we're gonna get grounded and we're gonna relax and detach away. Because we got later on down the line, we're gonna get away from something, right? And then it says, when something doesn't go the way you think it should, remember the following. What is yours cannot be what? Taken. Say it loud for the ones in the back. Okay, say it louder for the ones in the back. What is yours cannot be taken. Put that in your snack crackles and your pop. How about that? So Knight of Swords, Knight of Curses, Seven of Beasts, and the Queen of Cups. And then the Knight of Cups. Ooh, boy. Got curses. That's the speaking the ill over you with the curses. Swords with supposed to been truths, but they wasn't truths because they want you to stand in your truth under these Knights of Swords. But you split between yourself about standing in your truth here under sanctuary. This is some concealment here. Night under stillness. Under these curses. Something about generational curses there. To the bare bone. Ancestral curses is also a fear here as well. Ancestral curses. That's understandable because we don't know what our ancestors or what our lineages had to fight for. But sometimes our recycles, because of not learning the lesson in one generation, it goes to the next and down to the next and down to the next, on to the next, on to the next. It goes to the next, right? Seven of Beasts. That would be Seven of Wands. Boy, yeah. This is a bad energy, one-eyed bat, and this also could be batshit crazy too. This nobody could be sealing that under this grounding. Now let's get grounded, you guys. Let's get grounded. Now we're going to number 18 under Earth Keeper, because that was what Standing Still talked about. Standing still. Okay, as you care for your body, you show your care for the Mother Earth. So begin with the stewardship of your health. What are you putting in your mouth? Are you feeding on food and thought that are not good for you? Start doing what you know will be good for you today. Okay, start with the grace. Okay, you know what's good for you and your endeavor. Okay, under these beasts, beasts ain't good for you. Okay, these beasts ain't good for you. Okay? And these nocturnal beasts. It says you have outgrown a small dream of success and achievements, and you are ready to dream bigger now. Okay, with possibilities in this dream. Okay, beyond your wildest expectations. Okay, take on the mantle of the Earth Keeper. Reach out to a friend in need whom you may not have been in touch with for some time. Take care of your pets and feed a stray that comes by. Okay, a stray cat, a stray person. I don't know about that, y'all. Look, motherfuckers keep coming back now. You want that? I mean, clean your own yard. And as this is a reflection of your relationship to the earth, grow sacred dreams, and your personal life will flourish. Remember, this it's not about me any longer. Guess who it's about? It's not about me any longer. Guess who it's about? You. Because you are going to ground yourself in the earth, in the elements. You're going to make yourself a part of something in this environment we in called the world. Right? Now let's get away. Let's get away, to get away, to get away. 23. 23, 23. Okay, bet. Let's get away here. We got the getaway. Okay, this is about it is difficult for you to set limits on how much you get how much of yourself you give. If you give more than is healthy, then you will not be able to give for long. You'll feel resentful with the partner or associates, or you'll feel like the world owes you something in return. Notice that if you give for any reason other than purpose, generosity, are you trying to be like or accepted? Are you in hopes to heal an old wound? Start giving to yourself first and foremost, right? Offer yourself the care, the love, the time, and the acceptance that you are longing for. Once you experience plenty, then you can truly give to others. Ta-da! Right? Under the getaway. You thought it was going to be something different, but this Queen of Cups talks about you definitely got to get away out of these different love triangles. And if it's love and family, that's the hurt love that likes you, you know, they accept you on one hand and they reject you on another. They don't like your lifestyle. They don't like what you do, but yet they still, you know, find a way either to make light heart of it is what they're saying to me. And it's energy as well. Something about the alphabets. I mean, you know, it's 26 letters in the alphabets. I don't know what that's supposed to resonate with alphabets. Something about unrequited love when it came to this love here. It talks about an FBI, something about the FBI and a beauty queen and a photographer. I don't know, you're going to read about this. It's something, they said another beauty queen. They said another. Okay, a barbershop brawl over a male or a female. This is coming into fruition. This is coming in now. So this is talking about these is different bondages over, you know, we are in a different element now with the world being, you know, things are, you know, summerfied with the cloak here. So some things are going to be revealed, enchanting things. These are the things that enchant other folks, not you, maybe somebody else though. But this is also conquering the ugliness of things under abandonment. This is a thirst trap. This is also true swingers. This is like 4 or more swinging in a group of like a orgy or something like this. This is how they hydrate themselves. This is thirst. Thirsty, thirst traps. This is how they, oh, it's like a people organization that might have tried to persuade you into something that you were not interested in under this concealment. Okay. Yeah, this is a shock treatment here. Stand still. This actually really shocked you with this stock, with this standing still here. Really shocked you here. It's underground. This is an invitation only. And this is also kind of thing. This is an invitation and a, you know, only invites only. This is a private members only type of thing deal. What goes on here? This is a shock treatment. This is a lethal injections. I don't know what kind of injection. They might inject you with the way they speak and the way they talk. You know what I mean? The way they get down up in this, you know, to be continued underground invitation. So you went to some kind of invitation, and usually who hang out under the ground is the devil and his associates. So I don't know what you're doing down here in this. Down trying to be changed, get your mind changed with the devil. But what the devil? Y'all better get out from under here. Under this cloak stuck with this devil. Okay, but I'm going to look at it though, okay? They said this is creativity that you letting this down in this, down, you blocking it with some things here. You got your trust is being compromised here. Your harmony is being compromised, going to this third party swinging type of thing. Letting go is going to be hard to do. And then we got healing is going to be hard to do. There is an atomical limitation on this death row. This is, you're going to have to put a death to these things so that you could trust again, have creativity again, have harmony again, and let go of things that no longer serve you in this energy of this swinging. This thing's got you swinging by a pendulum in this energy, okay? The lower it goes, the closer it comes to your, you know, splitting your hair out 1 minute. Right? You don't get, we close on this sorcery. And this is a second alternative. This is a new root. Okay, we got a new root here. We're going to get a new root. Something about, something's going to bring y'all together. I don't know, an alternative root. Okay, this is also, other source. This is an alternative route, plus it's going to be a source. This is a real thing. Some kind of sources is going to be here. Not sorcerer, but source, like divine intervention. Okay. This is going to be money for the things you need. This says, don't give a F about what you think about me. So this is going to be a big fish energy, okay, under second alternative. Something else you're going to have to do or say on this energy, okay? This is going to be a hangover, okay? This is also a swindler. Swindle. This is also swingers. So they're getting you involved. And they told me members a couple of times in here. You got to be members. You got to be invited. It's got to be underground. If you ain't a part of this, this might not be your message. But this is also my telling you something that your person might be doing underground, on the down low, or the in between, or the not on the up and up with you. Because we got the as above and the so below in this message as well. Under they'll deny it to the hilt. So 1 minute they'll be up here trying to with the swords here. This is what this came in here when they telling you the truth and when they telling you the lie. Okay, because then they got to still stand in the middle and be they self looking goofy as hell, knowing that they fighting with they self about a situation, okay? And then they come in here with the hangover, and then they trying to express themselves with it, but all the while being scared to death about to tell you something here with this, with his shadow trying to scare him, right? Because these are things that there are atomical limitations on, things that you need to put a death to, or they consume you consciously or unconsciously. Subconsciously. Okay. Okay, so this is about a hangover. Somebody could drink here, don't have to, but they could. Okay, under concealment. They might not drink in front of you, but they do a lot of things when they're not in front of you. Okay, under here, under these 7 of beasts. They're saying things that they passionate for, that's in the nocturnal, that they only got one eye open for. Okay. And this thing, Queen of Cups, and that's things that's a lusty, and that things of pleasure, things of you know, cult. So that things that they cultivate, you know, to make happen. Under enchantment. Okay, give me one more on that. On the hangover. 10 is going into something here. This is about moment to moment, though. This is a thing that's going to happen moment to moment. You ain't going to know about this until it happens, okay? Like moment to moment, right away. Like, yeah, this is definitely going to love. This is all make the same on love. With this unrequited love, don't make the same mistakes. That don't make my love mistakes. He's a effing giant. This is addicted to my ego. This is a werewolf energy as well. But this is the type of werewolf like this. Okay? This is the type of werewolf, that kind, with the red eyes. So they really, you know, vengeful, okay, for their ego, okay? If it get bruised, they get angry, okay? You tell them no, disvalued you, discard you. Okay? Then they'll come back and try to hoover you with, oh my God. Okay? Tell us about your first kiss. Okay? The first thing you should have told this person was kiss yo. Alright, but I ain't gonna say that because they said because this person got a big ego. Something about self-discipline. This is healing ways here as well. This is also gonna be pyrokinetics or pyrokinesis. Pyrokinesis. Sorry though, on the law, on the love, sorrow, sorry, and the beyond illusion. So these are things that's a shared fan. These are beyond the illusions that they thought they was gonna get here. These is what enchanted. Like this went way. This kind of bonding stuff went way beyond what they had imagined. Way beyond what they could imagine. Look at that. This is in the crystal ball now. What they saw. The sorcerer. This is the sorcerer seeing this. How they was gonna make their downfall come. That's the sorcerer putting that ill will and intent in. Make sure you send it back to sender. Okay, now that you see it. Make sure you send it right back to sender. You see it? Even if it's not your message, return to sender. Okay? Return to sender. And this is the just in it, okay? Where divine will step in when this person makes this person head all in a chaos like that. Okay? When that person's brain is just warped with, you know, when they hung up over it, not what route to take and what alternative is going to be the real thing, or is this going to be some kind of fantasy or illusion? But they say this is going to be beyond the illusion, okay? But this is also them judging the illusion, if it's real or make-believe, okay? On love, okay? Now, we ain't talking about nothing else but love at this point, okay? You know what I mean? And you see these big little spike balls. This is why he fight so hard against love. Okay? Okay, because that's why they get away from this love. Okay? Under enchantment. Let's go. Let's go. And they're putting you under this. This might be you and them together. But this is kind of the bondage they want. Don't make the same love mistakes I did. Here's where the beautiful uncaging come. After you let go and once you know, hydrate yourself with some more wisdom and knowledge and, you know, don't be so thirsty or desperate to be, you know, swinging in whatever relationship or swinging in whatever endeavor. You don't have to be a swinger, but it also talks about being multiple dealings with multiple people, you know, multiple partners and multiple affairs and multiple, you know, interactions. Somebody might just get pleasure from oral from a person under these different hydrate, how it swings back and forth, different partners often under. Then now they got drunk off of it, meaning off of the euphoria of it. Now hung over, they're hung up in their head about it because it's like the hangman energy under the hermit energy, okay? Under the, you know, self-expression, how they going to express themselves, and they say moment to moment, they really don't know. Because it included too many people and it was a grand symphony. They was over pleasured, you know, wasn't ready for the swinging affairs. They wasn't prepared for what they were going to experience, okay? The fool never knows, okay? This is healing their heart now, where they had made choices and they couldn't make decisions. They were split in the past about decisions, about the beautiful occasions of finding love and trust and being able to let go of things and being able to create the life they wanted. And also harmony, balance in the situation as such, okay, as well. But that's justice and judgment and the bondage of the cult they were under. It's hard to, you know, heal this right away, you know, especially still going back to stuff that is like the sorcerer of things, okay? That's what they talk about. Let's read about the sorcerer. Let's see about that. Let's talk about 48 real quick, just to let you know what the sorcerer's medicine is in this energy, okay? So the sorcerer's energy here is to have you been feeling out of sort because you've been faced with your own character flaws and the pain that is inflicted on others when you are out of alignment. Radical self-acceptance is called for now. You must reconcile these dark aspects of your nature so that you don't have irresponsible and cause more harm to yourself and the ones you love. So that's also under love, okay? That's going to be also under this love, under this sorcerer, okay? Because hurting the ones you love because you being evil or ill-hearted or ill-intended, okay? That kind of stuff. Okay, it's all talking about the intentionality of a person, place, or thing. Okay, so then, and then it talks about it is time to come out of a denial and accept responsibility for your words and deeds. When you meet the energy of the sorcerer and with humility, this destructive power transform with or into grace. Now he had grace in the energy already in the present. Okay, and then it says that which you can use in service to the highest good. It says, perhaps it is a time to make amends about something you did, something that you want to repent against, something that you want to change, something that is not of you any longer, something that you need to let go of, right? And then it talks about do it, let it go, right? And then it says that it will set you free from the shadows and let you step into the light. Ah! Ashe, right? Ashe, it set you free. So we wanted that in the beginning because this is the things that was had us stuck up in our head. And when you was split here, okay, and then you were scared of it here, okay, and then you was chained to it here, and then now we got the death of it, so we put a death to it because two curses said that it was still causing us some kind of nightmare, or two of pentacles here, two of curses, you know. Still cursing us because we wouldn't let it go on the Five of Swords because we still wanted to play a hand in it. Sneaky hand, but it was all the while bringing us to our demise every time. Okay, so broken open. So we got the breaking something open, letting it go, under breaking it open and the concealing what that was cloaked here under the sorcerer. Okay, and then we had under the sorcerer we had the sweat lodge, right? We have the sweat lodge here. So let's talk about the sweat lodge, and then I'm gonna move on from the shaman energy. So the sweat lodge. Okay, Sweat Lodge talks about number 54, talks about life is offering you a second chance. Take it, since this chance may not come your way again for a while. Mother Earth with the Earth Keeper here, Mother Earth, right, is calling you into her womb and inviting you to incubate as long as you need for a spiritual rebirth. Give yourself time under your sanctuary when you came in the past, okay? And give yourself time to be with your darkness, okay? With these dark things that come, give yourself time here, okay? To let these things lay a rest, okay? Things that bog you down, make you split in your head about circumstances or such, okay? It also talks about give yourself, so that your fears and your pain and your seed of a beautiful potential until you come out of the dark, out of this other side free. Because we once we let it go, we could be free of it, right? And then wise and full of creativity. So all of those things will come back and I'll be hydrating ourselves back when we and getting back into with the word swing again. Okay, we'll get back because we're swingers here. We got swinging around, swinging, doing things we shouldn't do, and then we got to get back. When we hydrate, we're going to get back into the swing of things. Okay, so that talks about the sweat lodge there, and it says this is a time to journey inward into the dark and the hidden places of your soul to reconnect with the ancient earth wisdom. You can also create this sacred and imminent space in the dark by lighting a candle. Observe what emerges, and without judging it, invite it to bring you its gifts. You're being offered an opportunity to shed and heal from the aspects of your life your own, that you've outgrown. Okay, so remember, this is the buck moon we just had on the full moon on the 3rd. That was the buck moon. So that was what the antlers of the deer is. So he sheds those old antlers to get a new rack of antlers, you know, under this moon. And for the new season that's coming in a newer and a, you know, more spectacular rack, right? Bigger than the ones he had last time, right? More impressive. That's what they want to say. Okay, so you're going to see this in this energy, okay, under this sweat lodge, okay? Now, like, we're going to get rid of some things under this sweat lodge. It might be hot as hell where you at. I ain't even going to hold you. It might be hot as Haiti in your place where y'all at. And I don't even know if Haiti is hot, but that's what they say. It's hot, okay? Okay, so hot. I'm here in Milwaukee, too. Something about Milwaukee. Something about, okay, something about a teen, a student, a kid, a girl does something to her friend. Something there. Something about this beauty queen. I keep coming out. That's a father gate. This is a bold step toward what you want. This is going to be that bolder step forward after you put a death to something that you didn't want. And then it's going to take tidy house. This is going to talk about the creativity. The tidy and the organization is this definitely going to have to take in this endeavor. Okay, you're going to have to take some organization and take some, you know, planning to get your house back in order if it's not, or if it's out of, because this grand symphony of things that's going to come in or came in, you still working through it. With number 1 here, you're going to put your house first, okay? And that might be, you know, the house that you represent, okay? But God first, and then you, and then whoever your family members will be, okay? Okay, so you could get it under one accord. Something about that. Something about the universe. We are all just stardust. Number 31. 55 might resonate with you. This might be on this father gate. This is after the sex. This is going to be, when you take this further leap, that's going to be your leap to success. And also swim away from this situation. This is about sharks. Okay, this water is definitely infested with sharks, and you want to swim away from this water. Okay. And then this is also an escapist. This might try to escape you, or you trying to escape it, okay? But it's also telling you to come home to yourself. But 32 repeated itself in this message twice. So 32 came in twice. Yeah. Okay. And one last one. And this is the storm, okay? This storm is over for you, okay? Every hurricane comes to an end. So this storm is over for you, okay? You don't have to call this storm in any longer. This storm is over for you. You broke this storm. You broke this cycle open here under this number 28. This is 10. 10, 10, 10 might resonate with someone here in this energy under broken open here. You broke this open with these curses, things that was cursing the situation or circumstance under this, things that what you are afraid of here. Okay, I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Ghostbusters. Okay, you was busting them ghosts up. Okay, hold on, let's see what we got here. So we got Taurus moon, we got the dark moon, we got the owl, and then we got the hare, okay? And then right at the bottom of the deck, moon and Gemini, okay? So we got, now is the time for focusing on finance and practical situations or matters. This is the dark moon under number 44. This is talking about spend time in contemplation and meditation under this sanctuary in order to seek greater understanding of yourself and those around you. So you remember under this being invited to these underground things, but you know who hang out in the underground. But they also saying this sanctuary is where you're going to have to see these darker things, these things where invitations, where the devil is, of the devil and his associates, okay, of defamation of character, okay, you're going to have to see these dark cycles and to come out of them, okay. And then we got the owl. This is your knowledge here under these sharks, okay, knowing things. A crisis will allow you to look into yourself and making an important revelation, okay? So that's what the owl is telling you. You're gonna have to make important revelation here in this situation or circumstance. But when it comes to the hair in this situation under the escapist of coming home to yourself, it is an auspicious time for new beginnings in this energy, and then a tidy house, and then the clarity and organization will show up for you in this energy as well. I hope you guys are catching this. This stuff is powerful. Take it as it resonates, you guys. And if it does not, catch some other video that I got in the playlist. This is also flowering under this house, this tidy house. And then comparison. This person definitely might compare you to somebody else or something else, but these is definitely still beyond illusions under these enchantments. These things like that are still cloaked, okay? I'm glad we can dive deep into this cloaked energy of the concealed energy of this I want to call it this scattered mind person, because this person's mind is the mind of the Gemini, the twins, okay? This person's mind could be stressed at this present time with issues during that would maybe arising in this energy, okay? Something about defamation of character, I do see that. Defamation of character, and then stop overspending and be more efficient. This is the ex-lover, old spark, and this ancestor applying pressure, and it's an unhealthy attachments under this queen of coats. She may have an unhealthy attachment, or he may have a healthy attachment to a woman, person, place, or thing in this message, okay? Listen, you guys, if you are liking these types of messages, may you subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notification. It helps the algorithm of the YouTube. And so, yeah, namaste. And now I must go. Bye, guys.